Okie dokie.
Dear Mario, please come to the castle. I have baked a cake for you. Yours truly, Princess Toadstool. Peach.
Well, that sounds nice. It's obvious that nothing nefarious is afoot. Ciao! You've reached Princess Toadstool's castle via warp pipe. Using the controller as a piece of cake, press A to jump and B to attack. Press B to read signs, too. Use the control stick in the center of the controller to move Mario around. Now, head for the castle. Hi, everyone. MikeMoneyGMR here, and welcome to Super Mario 64. Ha, the original N64 version, too, because I'm playing this on my awesome N64, which still works like a charm to this day. Now, another thing, something I should mention before I get fully into this. A lot of you are going to be calling me out because, once again, I'm starting another project when I already have a bunch of projects that I've already started. But here's the thing. I'll be honest with you. I'll, level with you completely. As of right now, I have zero interest to play any of my main Let's Plays. I'm not lying. I'm in this weird mood lately where I just do not want to play any of those games. And I've been watching Let's Plays of this lately, of this game in particular, and the reason why I'm jumping around is I'm getting used to this control scheme again, because the last time I played this game, I actually think I played the Virtual Console version, but since I repaired one of my controllers, I've tried playing this again. My brother actually played it all the way through one time, and it kind of got me in the mood to want to play it again. Let's see if I can remember how all this stuff works. Yeah, okay. Anyway, let's read this sign like it told us to do real quick. Princess Toadstool's castle is just ahead. Press A to jump, Z to crouch, and B to punch. Read a sign or grab something. Press B again to throw something you're holding. Now, something that a lot of people may not know is actually some of these trees are said to have one-ups in them, but we've actually searched them all, me and my family one time when we played this game, way back in the past, and the ones that it said in the book that were supposed to have one-ups didn't. It's kind of weird. Oh man, I'm gonna have to get used to that triple jump again. There we go. Because that is very important to remember how to do that. Anyways, take care of this cutscene real quick. Good afternoon. The Lakitu Bros here, reporting live from just outside the princess's castle. Mario has just arrived on the scene and will be filming the action live as he enters the castle and pursues the missing power stars. Wait, what? As seasoned cameraman, we'll be shooting from the recommended angle, but you can change the camera angle by pressing C buttons. If we can't adjust the view any further, we'll buzz. To take a look at the surroundings, stop and press C. Press A to resume play. Switch camera modes with the R button, and signs along the way will review these instructions. For now, reporting live, this has been the Lakitu Bros. So he said switch camera modes. Basically, this camera mode, and this, is actually one of the camera modes that a lot of remakes of this game did. They used this format. That's how you do that. Okay. You just let go to do that. Okay. So, some control schemes for this game that you might want to know. When you're in the water, you're going to automatically swim. When you're at the surface of the water, your health will automatically refill. To swim underwater, you just press forward and then you just tap the A button to swim rapidly underwater. You can also hold the A button and you'll do this kind of kick move that kind of helps you like pinpoint your moves a little bit. But yeah, if you can actually time your strokes a certain way, you will actually do a faster swim, but I can't always get it to work. Yeah, see that how he kind of did that boom, 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 like swim? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. But yeah, there's really not a whole lot to really do out here outside the castle. Not really, at least, because like there's really no stars to get or anything like that. We've explored this like whole thing though for fun one time, but there's just really not a lot to do out here. Now, anyway, another thing I want to mention to those of you who have surprisingly not played this before, which I highly doubt, this kind of operates on what they referred to back in the day as tank controls. To get Mario to like kind of move in a diagonal way, you kind of have to get him to move in a right or left format first, and then slowly work him into it. That's a good thing to remember because sometimes it can actually screw you over in some star challenges. Climbing's easy. When you jump on trees, poles, or pillars, you grab them automatically. Press A to jump off backwards. To rotate around the object, press right or left on the control stick. When you reach the top, press up to do a handstand. Jump off from a handstand for a high styling dismount. Of course, you will always take damage if you're jumping too high, but not a big deal. Anyway, let's head on inside. Welcome. No one's home. Now scram and don't come back. So, this is your hub, kind of the game. This is the castle, and if you talk to that toad over there, he'll explain a little bit more. But, like, you kind of got this room where, you know, there's rooms, like other rooms that you can go into. But if you try going into one of the rooms right now, it'll be like, you need star power to open this door. Recover a power star from an enemy inside one of the castle's paintings. So yeah, you can't go inside any of these rooms until you actually get stars. And so the only place to go is right here. And the mechanic of this game is these paintings. And when you walk up to them, they'll kind of like vibrate like that. And so you just jump into them. So, how this works is if you've played anything like Mario Galaxy or anything like that, you kind of have an idea of how these work. It'll tell you like a hint to what the star is. In this case, it's Big Bomb on Battlefield, like the name of the field, and Big Bomb is the holder of the star, and he's on the summit.
Let's go.
Wow, you're smack in the middle of the battlefield. You'll find the power stars that Bowser stole inside the painting worlds. First, talk to the Bomb buddy. Press B to talk. He'll certainly help you out, and so will his comrades in other areas. To read signs, stop, face them, and press B. Press A and B to scroll ahead. You can talk to some other characters by facing them and pressing B as well. Or you can punch him in the face. Watch out, if you wander around here, you're liable to be plastered by a water bomb. Those enemy bombs love to fight, and they're always finding ways to attack. This metal has become a battlefield ever since the Big Bomb got his paws on the Power Star. Can you recover the star for us? Cross the bridge and go left up the path to find the Big Bomb. Please come back to see me after you retrieved the Power Star. Hey you, it's dangerous ahead, so listen up. Take my advice. Cross the two bridges ahead, then watch for falling water bombs. The Big Bomb at the top of the mountain is very powerful. Don't let him grab you. We're Bomb buddies, and we're on your side. You can talk to us whenever you like to. Now in this game, a few other things that you might want to know. Crates like this can be picked up, these little ones, and those big ones can be destroyed to find coins inside. In this game, coins are useful for numerous things, as healing yourself, breathing underwater, surprisingly, collecting a star if you get 100 of them, and pretty much other than that, nothing. Like, really, like, there's sometimes secrets with them, too. There's nothing over there, so there's no need to go that way. There's a red coin there. There's no need for that. There's some Goombas over here if you need them. There's a warp here, and then it'll bring you over here. Here, if you collect all these coins, you'll get a 1-up. But some of them try to run away from you, as you see here. It'll probably disappear before I can even get it. There we go. Another thing I should show you. If you come over here to these pillars, you can run circles around them, and they'll give you coins. That's important because sometimes to get 100 coins, you want to do that. Now, sometimes they won't do it. Like, sometimes you'll have to, like, walk away from it and try again because it won't work. But, you know, always just try to give it a shot. It won't hurt if you do. Let's see, like, that one's not working right now, so there's no reason to really worry about it. But I kind of wanted to show that off. Another thing, if you come down here, there's a red coin and a 1-up. You want to get that for later. This game's actually kind of generous with 1-ups in this first area. If you run up this hill here, and don't jump or anything, you can actually collect this red coin here and just continue to make your way up. It takes a while, but you'll get there eventually. Boom, just like that. Now if you go the other way, it's a little bit quicker, but that is something that you can do. I want to show that off because a lot of people think you have to get the red coin by sliding down the hill. So, yeah. Over here, these big bowling ball things can be avoided by either jumping over them or hugging the wall. Either way will work. That bomb, if you want to, you can grab him and throw him. There's no reason to, though. These hearts, if you run through them, they'll refill your health if you're missing any. And the faster they spin, the more health they actually fill. If you just stand on them or jump into them, they won't actually fill as much. Just so you know. I'm the big bomb, I'm lord of all blessed matter, king of kabooms the world over. How dare you scare my mountain? By what right do you set foot on my imperial mountaintop? You may have eluded my guards, but you'll never escape my grasp. And you'll never take away my power star. I hereby challenge you, Mario. If you want the star I hold, you must prove yourself in battle. Can you pick me up from the back and hurl me to this royal turf? I think that you cannot. You're probably right. That's the kind of problem that this has. Now, for a little bit of fun, what you can do is carry him to the side and just toss his ass over. Doing that causes him to jump back up here and wait for you to come in and talk to him. He's like, "You must fight with honor. It is against the royal rules to throw the king out of the ring." And the reason why that's funny and ironic is because what his main attack is to do is to throw you off the ring and do damage from falling damage. That's all you have to do right there. Now here you just kind of have to wait a little bit. But you can also do that to get a jump on him. By the way, to do that move, you gotta get Mario moving and then have him like do that sliding animation where he's trying to stop and then jump. What? Can it be that a pipsqueak like you has defused the Bomb King? You might be fast enough to ground me, but you'll have to pick up the pace if you want to take King Bowser by the tail. Methinks my troops can learn a lesson from you. Here's your star, as I promised, Mario. If you want to see me again, select the star from the menu. For now, farewell. Alright, so to finish the stage, you just grab the star.
Here we go!
However, that's not really the end of that stage. You've recovered one of the stolen power stars. Now you can open some of the sealed doors in the castle. Try the princess's room on the second floor and the room with the painting of Whomp's fortress on floor 1. Bowser's troops are still gaining power, so you can't give up. Save us, Mario. Keep searching for stars. However, we're going back in. Because we need to do foot race with Koopa the Quick. First, before we start, you do want to talk to these Bob-Ombs again. Thank you, Mario. The big Bomb-Omb is nothing but a big dud now, but the battle for the castle has just begun. Other enemies are holding the other power stars. If you recover more stars, you can open new doors that lead to new worlds. My Bomb-Omb buddies are waiting for you. Be sure to talk to them. They'll set up cannons for you. We're peace-loving bombs, so we don't use cannons, even though we were just using them in the last star. But if you'd like to blast off, we don't mind. Help yourself. We'll prepare all of the cannons in this course for you to use. Bon voyage! Bon voyage! Oh, that reminds me of this game I used to play all the time when I was a kid. Ready for blast off? Come on, hop into the cannon. You can reach the star on the floating island by using the 4 cannons. Use the control stick to aim, then press A to fire. If you're handy, you can grab onto trees or poles to land. However, in real life, that would probably kill you instantly, so that's probably not a good idea. Hey Mario, is it true that you beat the big Bomb-Omb? Cool. You must be strong, and pretty fast. So how fast are you anyway? Fast enough to beat me, Koopa the Quick? I don't think so, just try me. How about a race to the mountaintop where the big Bomb-Omb was? What do you say? When I say go, let the race begin. Ready, go. Now, sadly, you can't use warps or anything. If you use warps, he calls you a cheater. So, well, you kind of have to do this the real way, which is really not that long of a path, so don't worry about it. Now, of course, people have done this a lot faster than how I'm doing it right now, but still. Oh, by the way, there is a warp inside that little cannon cluster there, if you gotta know. Oh god. That could have ended badly. I have done this faster than a minute before. About time you got here. Whoa, you really are fast. A human blur. Here you go. You've won it fair and square. Thanks, bud. You're a good sport.
Here we go!
Phew, all right then. Let's go back in. There's still one more star, I believe. Yep, shoot to the island in the sky is another one we can do. But something funny that you can do, you can come over here, and there's this Koopa here. If you jump on it, you can take the shell, which you then can just surf around on, as logic as that is. But, yeah, that's a cool thing. If you want to stop, just press down, and, like, you know, the Z button, and you'll stop. Now, you want to use this cannon here to get to the island, and to do so, you just kind of want to see where it is, aim up a little bit, and fire. You should always catch the edge of it like that. And here's your star.
Here we go!
Now, I know what you're probably thinking. You're probably thinking, like, how many times have you played this game? You've recovered 3 power stars. Now you can open any door with a 3 on its star. You can come and go from the open courses as you please. The enemies ahead are even meaner, so be careful. I think that is actually a mark to continue on. But yeah, if you have to wonder how many times I've played this game, it's actually going to be surprising. It's not as many times as you would think. I can honestly say that 100%ing this game, we've only done it twice. Playing just through it. Hello, the Lakitu Bros counting in with a live update on Mario's progress. He's about to learn a technique for sneaking up on enemies. It doesn't work very well on my control setup, by the way. The trick is this: he has to walk very slowly in order to walk quietly. In wrapping up filming techniques reported on earlier, you can take a look around using C buttons. When you can't move the camera any further, of course, the buzzer will sound. So, that's walking there. And I'm like literally just inching the control stick. Well, shit. So I have to actually do this the cheap way. I have to do that. Because with the control stick that I had to buy to replace all, well, actually I should replace all of my controllers, really, because all of my controllers have broken analog sticks. The thing that sucks about it is that basically I don't have any control over how fast I move. So yeah, if you don't want to go through this one area, you can just come up here and get these coins up here and these ones over here. And these over here. And then you want to come down here. But yeah, anyway, as I was saying, I haven't really played this game that much. And the reason is because, I enjoyed this game and all that, but I won't lie and say that there was parts of this game I didn't like. And, the difficulty is one such thing about it, because, this game is actually pretty difficult, and most people will say that because of the controls, actually. Which is actually kind of funny. Now you want to take your time here, trust me. There we go. Head on up here. There's no need to do this, but might as well. To get this guy, just do that. If you have the same control setup that I have. You want to run across here. Caution, narrow bridge, cross slowly. You can jump to the edge of the cliff and hang on, and you can climb off the edge if you move slowly. When you want to let go, either press Z or press the control stick in the direction of Mario's back. That doesn't work. To climb up, press up on the control stick. To scurry up quickly, press the A button. That works the best. There you go. So that's the other way you do that. You can also scurry along walls by doing that. Cool little thing, or sidle, I think is what they call it in Wind Waker. Now, for the longest time, I won't lie to you, we couldn't figure this out. We seriously thought you had to, like, jump over that little ramp, which, by the way, doesn't work. You will end up falling down here way more than you would ever want. So it's best if you just stand in the middle. I have seen, like, speedrunners and stuff like that do, like, a double long jump to get across. That works too. But just remember, if you do fall, you have to defeat that guy again to get back up here. Okay, that's a lie. You don't have to kill him, but it is a thing. But I must say, this is very relaxing. I'm kind of glad that I decided to do this. Yeah, I don't remember if I mentioned this or not, but part of the reason why I'm trying out, like, playing new games and all that, is because I've been very stressed out lately. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you, I've been really stressed out. And, like, some of it's not even really Let's Play related. Some of it actually to do with just real life too. But, there's also the fact that, I find myself being like, oh man, I really need to, you know, play this or play that, and it just really kind of gets to me. And so I've told myself, you know what? Instead of just worrying about that, let's play something that we really want to play, you know? Even if we're not very good at it, let's just play something fun and go from there. It makes me so mad. We build your houses, your castles, we pave your roads, and still you walk all over us. Yeah, we have to walk. Do you ever say thank you? No. Well, you're not gonna wipe your feet on me. I think I'll crush you just for fun. Do you have a problem with that? Just try to pound me, wimp. Ha! You know, you would think that this is hard, but it really isn't. He's done. No, crushed again. I'm just a stepping stone after all. I won't grovel. Here, you win. Take this with you. Oh boy. Do 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 do.
Here we go!
Chip off or arms block. And you get 2 lives for that. Every 50 coins gives you a life, surprisingly. So always remember that. Anyway, in the next episode we will do more of this. Hope you guys are looking forward to this as much as I am. Till then, bye.